come on in. Hey, hey, come on in. Gonna move it like this. Hey, hey. What is going on, everybody? What is going on? Welcome to another episode of Junior's World of Soul. I am back with a new video, y'all. It's been 2 weeks, y'all. I've been gone from y'all for 2 weeks. It feels so good to get back in front of the camera. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all probably like, JR, wait a minute. You normally be sitting down and now you up? Like, what's going on? Well, I felt like getting up from the table, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I want to do something a little different. You know what I'm saying? Since Jada Pinkett Smith is doing her red table talk, you know what I'm saying? I've been sitting at the table forever. I was like, you know what? Let me get up. Let me do something different. You know what I'm saying? And it just feels so good, y'all. 2 weeks to be gone from not talking about R&B just feels so good. You know what I'm saying? But as y'all can see, I came in with Love Hangover, the classic Love Hangover by the legendary Diana Ross. And I know y'all probably like, wait a minute, why you come in with this joint? Well, I came in with this joint. Let's turn this down a little bit. I came in with this song because we have a new groundbreaking show that the season finale just ended. I'm talking about the show Pose. Now, Pose is a show about the gay and transgender community and about, you know, the lives and the things that they deal with. And also, it's about the ballroom scene. You know what I'm saying? And if you are a fan of the ballroom scene, I think they have a movie entitled Paris is Burning. And I need to check out that movie. But Pose, let me tell y'all, it's groundbreaking. It's an amazing, because it's really based in 1987, and it's just reality. You know what I'm saying? And one thing that you can't change is music and how it affects people. You know what I'm saying? And the way the music really affects the show is just dope. And the reason why I came in with Love Hangover, because they did a last ballroom scene, and it was everything, y'all. Like, I got my complete life from that video. Like, I'm so happy that somebody recorded it and put it on YouTube, because I couldn't stop watching it because it felt so freeing. It was so inspiring. Like, everything about that ballroom scene, it just like everybody was free. You know what I'm saying? And that's what music should do. Take you away from all the drama that you're dealing with, whatever you're dealing with your life, and just let the music take you away. And that's what that did. You know what I'm saying? And for all you judgmental motherfuckers that's ready to say, what's you watching the show like that for? Listen, this is reality. This is where we at in our lives. You know what I'm saying? Everything you should know about. So instead of judging, maybe you should watch it so you can understand, you know, that life, and understand what they deal with, and what, you know, this, you know. And for real, right now, with the things that we're dealing with, and we're so divided, we need to come together. And what I liked about the show, that music just made everything so better. You know what I mean? So I recommend everybody go check out the show Pose. I'm going to put it all in the more info box, y'all. This is a groundbreaking show, for real, and I recommend everybody check it out. But y'all know why I'm here. I'm here to give y'all that good R&B soul and represent it the right way. And I'm back giving y'all current R&B bangers. Now, if you're new to Junior's World of Soul, current R&B bangers is all about giving unsigned and signed artists a platform, because right now with mainstream radio, anything, we're not getting the platforms that we used to get. You know what I'm saying? It's so sad that they're putting R&B and hip-hop together. You really don't know what the difference is. So now it's the fact that people always have in their mind, is R&B dead? Is R&B dying? No, it's not dying. It's here. We don't have many platforms. So I felt, as an R&B soul lover, I'm going to give a platform where I can talk about R&B and let people know it's out here. We just got to search for it. You know what I'm saying? But, and I was saying, let's get this started, man, because, listen, R&B is alive and well, and I'm going to keep representing it. And trying to do my thing to try to push it more to mainstream, so we can get respected in the end. So, listen, normally I have 4 to 6 joints. Since I've been gone for 2 weeks, I got 7 for y'all this week. I got 7. So let's get right into this. Starting with the first joint is coming from the queen of hip-hop soul, my favorite artist, Miss Mary J. Blige. Now, Mary is killing it on tour right now. And actually, her and Janet just bodied the Essence Festival about 2 weeks ago. God, I wish I was there, because, yo, everybody that knows me knows that Mary is number one and Jan is number two for me. And for them to be in the same place at the same time and I wasn't able to see it, it sucks. But hopefully it can happen again because I'm definitely going to try to be at that one for real. But Mary is coming off her album that she released a year and a half ago, entitled Strength of a Woman. The album was the best-selling album of 2017. So y'all know that's dope, and I'm happy with it because it's an R&B album. And, you know, I just wish that the label would have pushed it a little bit more. But what are you going to do? When it comes to R&B these days, it's like you got to get what you can take. And I'm just so mad that Strength of a Woman didn't get any Grammy nominations or anything, and I'm like, it was the best R&B album of 2017. Thick of It was number one for 16 weeks on the R&B chart, so I'm like, how in the world that she didn't even get a nomination, which is crazy, but y'all know how politics work these days, so it is what it is. But I just wish that the song, I talked about this song so many times, that I wish would have really been released as a single, because it would have really changed R&B like Mary did 26 years ago. When she did Will You Remind Me, it changed the landscape of R&B forever. And I felt like this song, Telling the Truth, would have really, really changed the landscape again. And I felt like this would have been a way for R&B, that real R&B, to kind of get back mainstream. You know what I'm saying? So here is the song, Telling the Truth. And I guess since it would never be a single, I can still keep talking about it. So here's Telling the Truth. Here we go. Still trying to play me for a fool. I'm not gonna cry. No, not again. No, this pain again. I'll be alright, yes indeed. Don't worry about me, I'm strong. Woo! See, you see that vibe that this could have really, it's like Mary is giving you the soul. Tiana is giving you a complete different sound, and you hear Daniel Caesar, who's hot right now, in the background giving background vocals. This song could have been everything, but it is what it is. But y'all, Strength of a Woman is still out. Y'all go support it, go listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what bothers me. You know, I'm about to get on my soapbox, like my mom said. What bothers me about everybody saying, oh, we love when Mary is heartbroken, and that's the only type of music she can make. And it's like, okay, Mary gives you a heartbreak album, but y'all want it to be the My Life album, but Mary was in love with Casey. She wanted to be with Casey. With this joke that she was with, she didn't want to be with him. She's like, I'm done with it. I don't even want to be with you no more. And I'm just like, y'all didn't go support this? Like, come on, you know what I'm saying? Like, what more do y'all want? Y'all got the album you wanted, and you still don't support it. I don't get it. But like I said, Strength of a Woman, y'all, is out now. It's on streaming platforms. Y'all go check it out. So, of course, now I'm like, okay, you know, as much as I'm loving Strength of a Woman, and I play it all the time, I'm like, okay, Mary, I want some new music. So maybe about 5 months ago. Yeah, it was about 5 months ago. Mary gave us a single called Bounce Back, which I thought was dope. I talked about it on Current R&B Bangers. I was like, okay, so, you know, I was like, what's another song? You know what I'm saying? Because now the Strength of a Woman era is kind of over. You know what I'm saying? Because these eras come and they go. So finally, you know, Mary was, you know, at the Essence Festival, she premiered this new song. And I'm like, I know this sample. I know who this is. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I can't really hear it because things sound so distorted. So I was just like, okay, all right, well, hopefully she releases it soon. And maybe a couple of days later, she released it. It's entitled Only Love. It has that 70s dance vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying about Pose. If Mary, she brought this song out, if she did a video, she should put them in the video because it fits. You know what I'm saying? It fits the show and everything. And like I said, if you're an R&B lover, you definitely know the sample. You know what I'm saying? But again, the song is titled Only Love, and this is the first joint on Current R&B Bangers. So here we go. Hopefully y'all ready to rock. Let's go.
It's
Come on, hey. Only love. Get your vibe on like that. Make you want to dance, man. Like, this song is dope, man. Now, if you're an R&B head, let me tell you something. You know who this sample is. You know what I'm saying? You know exactly who this sample is. And with Mary doing this, man, again, it shows me why she's my favorite artist. Because First Choice, I love them. You know what I'm saying? And Mary remade their song It's Not Over, but Mary called it Let No Man Put Asunder. And she remade it. She remade that song. So I'm like, Mary knows First Choice. But my favorite song from them is Dr. Love. And with her sampling that record, I was like, Mary know the deal. You know what I'm saying? This song is just so dope, man. And you just hear it. And I'm like, Dr. Love, he can cure my everything. He can make me well again. Dr. Love. Love that joint. But y'all, Only Love, it's a feel-good record. Listen, support it. It's on all streaming networks. Check it out, yo. Anyway you listen to music, Spotify, iTunes, whatever. Yo, support this record. The Queen does it for us. She does it for the culture, yo. So that's the first joint of current R&B bangers entitled Only Love by Mary J. Blige. All right, so the next group, I was introduced by my brother Sin. And he knew to send me their song because he know I love a type of sound. And he knew I would love this sound. And I'm talking about this group, and their name is Lipstick Gypsy. Now, I talked about them on current R&B bangers before, but I'll give you a little bit of background there. They were signed to Salon Remy and Epic Records, but they realized that Epic Records really wasn't doing nothing for nobody, so they went independent, which I think was a smart move for them. And then they hooked up with Justin Timberlake, and he kind of became the executive producer for them, which I think was a smart move, especially with the sound that they got, because it kind of relates to a Justin type of sound. So I think it was dope. And you could tell when you hear the influence of the single that I heard, which is Overnight, and I was like, yo, this song, you know, you could tell there's a Justin-inspired sound on it. What Timberland and him did on Future Sex Love Sound or the 2020 Experience, like, it has that sound that they put together, you know what I'm saying? So I think it's dope. And I talked about it on current R&B bangers. So here is Overnight by Lipstick Gypsy. So here we go. Ooh, just something different. We try new things, y'all. We try new things. Here we go. Ooh nana, ooh nana, ooh nana, ooh nana. That joint is funky, man. That joint is a funky record. So come on, y'all cannot tell me that it don't sound like a Justin type of influence record. Like, it's dope, you know what I'm saying? So I was so happy, you know, that I found their music, and I was just like, I'm gonna follow them on all social medias. When they bring out a new song, I'm gonna be ready for it. So about 3 weeks ago, they said on their Twitter, we got a new song entitled Around You. I was like, okay, let me listen to it. It's a banger. They picked up where they left off. I think it's a dope joint, for real. And I was just like, I just like their sound, you know what I'm saying? And you can tell they have such a distinct sound. Like, this song is different from Overnight, but it still sounds like a Lipstick Gypsy sound. And that's what I like, you know what I'm saying? So here is the second joint on current R&B bangers entitled Around You by Lipstick Gypsy. I'm sorry, y'all. I was gone for a minute. I'm sorry. So here we go. Wanna be around you, hey, go, Feel good, man. Feel good. It's a feel good record, man. You can tell it's a summer banger. Like I said, it make you want to move. It make you want to dance. You want to get your little groove on. You know what I'm saying? So Around You is all streaming platforms. But like I said, wherever you listen to music, support these brothers, man. I'm going to put all their info in the more info box for real. Check them out. I talked about Overnight. They got a song called The Cure. Like, for real, they're dope. So again, second joint on current R&B bangers is Around You by Lipstick Gypsy. And boom. All right, we moving right along. So the next banger is from an R&B vet. I am talking about the underrated Estelle. Like, I love her. I love her style. I love her smooth vocals. Just everything about Estelle, I'm just a fan of. And now I know everybody, the biggest hit, the mainstream biggest hit that I think everybody knows is this one by her and Mr. Kardashian. But not gonna diss him too much because there's a complete list, but I'm not even gonna go there. This is about Estelle, so here we go.
Take me on a trip, I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York, I'd love to see LA. I really want to come kick it with you. You'll be my American boy.
So that was the joint. But you know what's so crazy about Estelle? Because I've been a fan. Like I said, I'm a fan of Estelle. And it was crazy when maybe about, what's this? I forgot when this, maybe 2011? Yeah, she came out with her song, Thank You. And I loved it, you know what I'm saying? I think I remember talking about it with my mom before. But she hit me and she was like, oh, Junior, who got this new song entitled Thank You? And I was like, Mom, by Estelle. And she was like, oh my God, she's a new artist. I was like, no, Mom, you're like 19 years late. Where are you at? She was like, okay, I can be 19 years late, but whatever. Can you just give me the song and send it to me? Thank you. And then she hung up. Mom gets really mad when I try to get on her about music. You know what I'm saying? My brother Sin does it to me too, all the time. Because sometimes I forget, and he be like, I didn't tell you about it, like for real. So apples don't grow too far from the tree. I'm like that. But see, Mom don't understand. See, she know now that she kind of passed the torch, and she just don't want to admit it. And I like doing that to her to let her know that, Mom, you passed the torch. It's all good. It's in good hands. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm such a fan of her, and I was so happy when she went on Empire and she did the record Conquerors and with Jesse Smollett, and I was just so happy because mainstream, you know, they knew American Boy, but I don't think they knew anything after that mainstream-wise. The R&B world, we knew songs by Estelle, but they didn't. And for her to get that exposure and everybody like, ooh, who is this girl? I thought it was just so dope that she was getting people that was, you know, just from Empire, and it showed that she's a dope artist, man. This girl spits and she sings. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's why I like her style. You know what I'm saying? So after that, I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, Estelle was giving us joints after joints, but it was like, all right, we in 2018. I'm like, Estelle, I need a joint. I need a joint. It's the summertime. I know you can give me one. And she blessed me with one. I was so excited. This joint is a summer banger. It's entitled Better, and it has a reggae vibe to it. Now, if you know the hook, you know it was very Anita Baker-ish. You can tell it was definitely inspired by Anita. I wonder if Anita got her credit on there, because y'all know how Anita do. That's neither here nor there. But, you know what I'm saying? You would definitely know. I think it's a dope, dope joint. And again, it's entitled Better. And it goes a little something like this. Here we go. Get the right part here. Alrighty. Give me some time. Give me a minute. Bring the beat in like this. Hey. Ha. Woo. Bring it in like, I'm trying, y'all. Joint make you get your wine on. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely a summer record. Summer banger. You know what I'm saying? Estelle gave it to me. You know what I'm saying? I wanted it. She gave it to me. And what I love about the song, maybe about 2.5 minutes, the beat changes and it's complete reggae. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing about Estelle. She puts different styles into her music, and that's why I just like her style, and she's just so dope, y'all. So For real, it's summertime. We need a banger like this for the summer. Why not support this record? So this joint is entitled Better, and this is from Estelle. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I'm just so, this is so different. It's like I'm hosting my show, you know what I'm saying? Normally I'm just sitting down and grooving with y'all, but now I'm actually standing up trying to groove, you know what I'm saying? So it's different for me, but give me some time because I'm going to get used to this just like I was when I was sitting at the chair, you know what I'm saying? But, all right, anyway. So the next artist was a new artist that I discovered, thanks to my brother Sin as well. She's from the UK, and her name is Tiana Major. Now, she reminds me of Estelle. That's why I had to put her after Estelle, because she reminds me of her. And the way I found her, which, again, like I said, by my brother, and me and him was talking. Me and him just talks about music. That's all we do. We talk about music. You know what I'm saying? And it's our conversations. We may be talking about one thing and it'll go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? That's what I love about our conversations. But he was like, yo, bro, I got this new artist that I want to send you. I'm like, okay, who? And he was like, her name is Tiana Major. And he sent me the song. He was like, I know you want to talk about this on Current R&B Bangers. And I'm like, well, how you know I'm going to like it? Which I know he wouldn't send it to me if he didn't know I like it. But I was like, how you know I like it? I might not like it. He was like, I know you're going to like this joint. And I know you're going to talk about on Current R&B Bangers. So he sent it to me. And of course I liked it. And of course I said I was going to talk about it on Current R&B Bangers. But of course I had to go and search for myself and, you know, do a little background on her and see where she was from and see her vibe and things like that. Like, she's from East London. And I just was checking out a lot of her music, you know what I'm saying? And she's a dope singer. And actually, she's a dope artist because she spits, you know what I'm saying? Which I think is just dope. That's why I said she reminds me of so much of Estelle. But I went to her song, Let It Break. And this is the song where she really sings and she spits. And what I like about the record, Let It Break, because she has a video out for it right now. I'm going to put it in the more info box. But what I like about the record is she's showcasing her vocal ability and her rhyming, like, for real. And her rhyme is definitely, like, not revolutionary if I'm looking for that word, but it's very, very, like, you need to hear what's being said. You know what I'm saying? She got something to say. And I like that. And then when she sings, you hear them vocal runs. I'm like, that girl is from the church. You know when somebody's from the church because you can hear it. You know what I'm saying? So that was Let It Break. And I'm going to put that in the more info box with her video. But the song that bro sent me was Merry Go. And now, even though this song is 8 months old, but this song is it. You know what I'm saying? This song needs some shine. Like, everybody needs to hear it. You know what I'm saying? It's a knocker, and that's why I had to talk about it. My bro knew I was going to talk about it because he knew I was going to like it. So here's the joint entitled Merry Go by Tiana Major, and here we go. All right.
This is like a merry-go, moves so fast I can't let go. Will it stop? You'll never know. Probably crave your name is slow. You know that I hate the sequel, but you move so fast I'm holding on to something like
The merry-go.
maybe this is like a miracle.
Woo.
This is the part.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it has that street vibe, and then you can hear her singing. You know what I'm saying? And I like her melody. Like, everything. She's dope. You know what I'm saying? And I'm really getting more into her. But like I said, I'm going to put all her info in the more info box. But Merry Go is a banger. And like my bro always say, better late than never. This song might be 8 months, or, you know, she might release this 8 months ago. But y'all know how Booed Up did by LMA. That song was a year old, and now it's the hottest thing in the world right now. So this song, Merry Go, is dope. Yo, check her out. Like I said, I'm going to put all her info in the more info box. But her name is Tiana Major, and that's Merry Go, and that's the 4th joint on Current R&B Bangers. Alrighty, now, this, y'all know, every video I talk about, I love SoundCloud Radio. Like, SoundCloud Radio is my favorite radio station, unlike anything on mainstream radio, because everybody gets love on SoundCloud Radio. Now, don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? There's some horrible songs on SoundCloud. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? But at least everybody is getting love, not like mainstream where they're playing the same 4 artists that's representing R&B every 2 hours. Like, you're hearing this song and y'all like, really, this is R&B and this is what people gotta say is R&B? Like, really, this is what we doing? But but anyway, a couple of days ago, I was just chilling, you know what I'm saying? I felt like, you know, instead of me listening to my records or me listening to, you know, some classic soul or whatever, I was like, I want to listen to SoundCloud radio. So I turned it on, and, you know, a couple of songs went by, and then I was just like, okay, all right. Some of them was like, And then someone was like, okay, all right, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? But I need something else. So I was like, all right. So I went to, you know, the fridge to go get me a drink. Not a drink of liquor, y'all. Actually wanted to give me some apple juice, you know what I'm saying? And this beat came on. And the first thing I went was like, whoa, what's that? So then the beat came and it started playing. And I was like, oh, this is a soulful record. Who the heck is this? So I stopped, I ran to my computer, ran over there, saw that his name was Soto, that's his name. I might be saying it wrong, but it's pronounced it's spelled S-O-T-O, so that's J Soto, but that's what I'm going to say, but I'm going to put all the info in the more info box or whatever, but of course, I had to find out who this guy was, so I looked at his story. I saw he's from Minneapolis. He was inspired by Michael Jackson, Chris Brown, and R. Kelly. But what I really, really liked about his whole bio was he wants his music. He wants to build his legacy with music, and that's what you want as an artist. That's the first thing when you wanted to be an artist. When people hear you sing or people hear your beats, what do you want to do? You want them to be inspired by your work. You want a legacy built. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, that's dope. You know what I mean? So this joint, Baby, when I heard it, I was like, yeah, he got one with this one because it has an old sound, but it still has like a little nice little trap beat to it because, you know, us older generation, as I could say, yeah, we don't like a change, but at the end of the day, you got to connect to the young, and that's what's hot right now. But what I like about this record, it's a old school flavor, but it has a little trap under it, and I think it's dope, and the song is titled Baby, and here we go. It goes a little something like this. Here we go. Give a nice little one on this. Here we go.
Don't you walk out that door, 'cause there's so much more. Don't leave me alone, baby. Don't you walk out that door, 'cause there's so much more. Don't leave me alone.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it got a nice little old school vibe, but it still has a nice little beat under it. You know what I'm saying? That I feel like it will connect to the young. You know what I mean? And I think it's dope for real. So I'm going to put all of Jay's info in the more info box. Check it out. But this song is Baby. Jay, this joint is a banger, and I think maybe you should push this record. So, again, this joint is titled Baby, and it's by Jay Soto. Alrighty. So the next artist I was introduced to by my brother, Vern, but you know what I like about me and Vern? Like, he is like my mom. They want me to get into more of jazz, you know what I'm saying? Because my mom loved jazz. You know, when I was a kid, that's where me and her used to study by, you know what I'm saying? When she was in college and I was in elementary school, mom would play jazz because she was like, you don't want to play all that hip-hop and R&B because, you know what I'm saying, you're focused on singing the words rather than just listening to the music. And she would play that. But the older I got, I just fell more in love with soul. And my mom be like, why don't you listen to some jazz sometime? So it's crazy because Vern sends me some jazz joints and I'll be like, I like this. And he like, oh, all right, cool. And I'm like, I think I told him about 2 weeks ago, I was like, yo, you like my mom, you want me to get into jazz, and I really appreciate it. So I told him, just keep sending me stuff. So about a week ago? Yeah, it's about a week ago. He sent me a joint, and I fell in love with it. Now, when he sent it to me, he sent it, and it said, oh my God, the best song ever. Now, I looked at it, and I was like, wait a minute, bro, you trying it right now. Best song ever? I don't know about that. But then I had to realize he shared it from Bandcamp, and that's what they put on when you share it. And I think that's a dope marketing tool, because when you think about it and somebody says the best song ever, you're going to be like, wait a minute, the best song ever? Come on now. Like, no. But at the end of the day, you're going to go listen to it and you might like it. So when he sent it to me, I loved it. It was dope. It's by Amber Navran. And she's from the group Moonchild. Now, it's crazy because maybe a few months ago, one of my Facebook friends, Deshaun, was telling me about them because I saw that he put that up, and I was like, yo, they dope. Who are they? And he was like, yo, you don't know about Moonchild? And I'm like, nah, I don't. So he sent me their album Voyager, and that joint is dope. So I definitely recommend y'all check that out. And that's how I was influenced, not knowing that I already knew who Amber was because I knew who Moonchild was. But I didn't know she was with the group. I didn't really do a lot of investigation on who was who. So she went solo, and she released a joint, an EP entitled Speak Up. And this EP got some bangers on it. He's Been Gone and Letter 7 is my favorites off of it. But I'm going to put that in the more info box so y'all can check that out too. But she hooked up with Michael Mayo, and they got together and they created magic. And this song is entitled No More. It's smooth. And it goes a little something like this. And I got to give credit to my brother Vern for sending me the record. So here is No More by Amber Navran. Here we go. Come on. All right. See, oh my God, it's all about the music, man, and that's what I like about this record. And it's so short. It's only like 1 minute and 48 seconds. And I want more, but the song is so smooth. It's just a vibe. You know what I'm saying? You can tell it's all about the music, and I think it's just so dope. And I think no more, no more, no more, no more. And y'all hear that beat? Oh my God! Like it feels so street, but it's just so smooth. You know what I'm saying? But this song is on SoundCloud. It's on YouTube. It's on Spotify. Yo, this song definitely deserves some shine. Again, I gotta thank my brother Vern for sending me this record, because, yo, I was like, yo, when I heard it, I was like, yes, I'm gonna talk about this on Current R&B Bangers. So, this is Amber Navran. I always get tongue-tied with names, y'all. Y'all gotta excuse me. I gotta get better at it. But Amber Navran, and this song is entitled No More. If I'm pronouncing her name wrong, I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize. So, all right, we are at the last song, and this dude is a Current R&B Bangers favorite. I'm talking about my boy Tone Snit. Like, normally, y'all, I give y'all 4 to 6 songs, but listen, I was getting, the video right, what I was going to do, how I was going to do it, because I wanted to do something different. And I was like, how am I going to do this? And I was like, all right, so I'm writing down my treatment for the video, seeing what I'm going to do. And then I got a notification that Tone released a new song. Not me thinking, because on Tuesday he does these, he brings out these original songs, or he do remakes or covers, as they say, of, and he calls it Tone Tuesdays. Me not realizing it's Tuesday, I'm like, okay, so I listened to the song. I said, oh, shit, I got to talk about this on Current R&B Bangers. I was like, God damn it, Tone. Like, for real. I talked about him on so much. Like, if y'all go back about 2-3 videos, y'all see I talked about Tone so much, yo. Like I said, he's a favorite on Current R&B Bangers. So when I saw that the song was entitled Sex Drive, that's even before I clicked it. I was like, oh, God. Hopefully it's not a ballad. But I was like, okay, if it's a ballad, fine. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I ain't got to talk about this on Current R&B Bangers, because I'm trying to have some up-tempos on this joint. So when I heard it and it played, I was like, damn, yep, I got to talk about it. It's smooth. You know what I'm saying? It's a smooth joint. Again, I was like, damn, Tone, you did it again. So this joint is entitled Sex Drive, and it goes a little something like this. Here we go. Like, it threw me for a loop, y'all, because I was like, come on, Sex Drive. You would think this is going to be a bedroom joint. No, this joint is mad smooth. It could be for the bedroom, wherever way you like, but, yo, this joint, it has a dope groove, and like I said, Tone, he did it again, so here we go.
sex drive up and down the lane.
Sex drive. You can't groove. Come on, man. You gotta groove to that joint. It got a nice little beat to it. You know what I'm saying? Get it in like that. Get the 90s on y'all. That bounce right there. But yo, the joint is dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm so happy that it wasn't a ballad. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm saying it's the summer. We need some joints that we can move to. You know what I'm saying? So this joint is dope. Listen, check out Tone's SoundCloud page. I'm gonna put it in the more info box. Like I tell y'all, this dude loves music, man. Cause if he can just do a Tone Tuesday and give us new music and do some dope covers, you know what I'm saying? He's just an artist and he should be next up. Cause this dude is talented. He writes, he produces, he dances, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I talked about him so many times. Y'all can check the videos out that I did talk about him. So that is Sex Drive by Tone Smith. That's it, y'all. That is it. That is y'all 7 bangers for this week. I gave y'all, come on, after 2 weeks of being gone, I had to give y'all some 7 joints that had some heat, you know what I'm saying? So, I gave y'all Mary J. Blige, Only Love, Lipstick, Gypsies, Around You, Estelle with Better, Tiana Major with Merry Go, Jay Soto with Baby, Amber Navran with Navran. No More, and Tone Smith with Sex Drive. Listen, all these songs right here deserve shine. They all bangers. They all don't sound the same. You know what I'm saying? As I'm saying, this whole video, y'all heard all these songs and they don't even sound the same. And that's sad what mainstream radio is. It's like nobody has a sound. It's like everybody sounds the same. You don't know who is who. And it's, of course, mainstream can give y'all the vibe that R&B is dead, but it's not. I just gave y'all 7 songs that all didn't sound the same, and it was still R&B. You know what I mean? But I done kept y'all long enough. I just wanted to let y'all know R&B is alive and well. And listen, y'all. Listen. On Sunday, it's my birthday. Y'all, I'm live to see another year. I want to thank God. You know what I'm saying? I just want to thank everybody for, you know, subscribing to JR's World of Soul. Y'all see I'm trying to do something different. You know what I'm saying? So keep it here, y'all. I really, really hope that y'all really enjoyed this video. It's the new thing. I'm trying new things. I'm trying to do new things for Junior's World of Soul. I got some new things in the works. You know what I'm saying? So keep up with me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to have my red cup ready for y'all. So I'm going to get out of here with one of my favorite songs of all time, since it's my birthday coming up. You know what I'm saying? And I love this song to death. And I'm going to go out on it. And it goes a little something like this. And we going to sing along. Here we go. Anymore, you can just go, keep on walking, ha, keep on walking, I ain't talking to ya anymore, you can just keep on walking, we ain't talking no more, ha, I'm out, y'all, peace.